How's it going, guys? How are you guys tonight on this wonderful Monday evening? Hopefully all is well in the world of the JW Nation. If it's not, then we're about to turn those frowns upside down. You know, this is kind of becoming a thing where I talk really, really weird at the beginning of the cast. I don't know what this is. It's the mysterious voice at the beginning of the cast. Yes. Yes, for the first moments of the cast, you get to listen to the sultry sounds of the mysterious voice. It will take on a personality of its own. It'll leave you not knowing whether you're coming or going. It'll be only the destination that matters, and also the trip, and the beginning as well. What is the mysterious voice? The mysterious voice is everything. And more. How's it going tonight, guys? Do a lady impression. Oh my God. That was my Valley Girl impression. That's all you get. That's all you get. Didn't realize it was Monday. Well, Phil, that doesn't sound right. How am I supposed to call you Phil? I've been calling you T Hill forever. Phil, thunk, Phil, Phil. Really, Nightbot? Really? Bad lady impression. Yeah, I tried. I failed. I failed miserably. But again, that's why we come here. We come here to see JW fail, not succeed. Bam! How's it going, guys? Oh, I hate these headphones. These headphones I'm using right now are a certified pile of dog poo. But since my nice skull candies have to have a cord replaced, thanks to my children, I got to use these. I was timed out. Yep, and you were timed out. In chat, T doesn't come up in red. T held up. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, children break stuff. 6-7 pairs. Yeah, see, this is the second pair of $60 skull candies that are now not functioning properly. Granted, the first ones I kind of started breaking on accident, but they kind of finished them off. It's just the cord, though. It's not like the internal workings. The cord has a short in it from them yanking on it. So really, I just got to look online and see if I can get another cord for it. I tried to rig something with some other cords that I had lying around. It wasn't working, though. It's got to be the really small cord because otherwise it won't plug in. What's up, Agarian? I only buy $140 headsets. Well, if I could afford that. If I could afford that, I would. B, on second thought, no, I wouldn't because the kids would break it and then I would have to replace it again. They would have to go in a golden box and be locked away every moment of every day that they're not being used by me. Pretty much indestructible, at least for my use. Oh, trust me. DD, trust me, man. Kids, a 3-year-old and a 9-year-old, doesn't matter what it says on the package. Doesn't matter what your past experience is with it. If it can possibly be destroyed, they will find a way to do it. Get a safe. Yeah. I'm the youngest kid in my family, and I'm in high school. The baby's in high school. Your parents are going to be rejoicing within the next couple years. Then they shall get the empty nest syndrome. Everyone is on the internet at my house. Oh, that must be creating some lag issues. Let's get on over into this, guys. I just let you know, tonight is going to be a rather short stream. To be more official about it, I'm only going until 12:30 my time, which is about 3 hours from now. This week is going to be insanely busy with the kids going back to school tomorrow, and the little one, he's got school stuff going on here in the next couple days too. It's all different kinds of stuff, so I need to get to bed early tonight. So it's not going to be a normal length cast tonight, unfortunately. I will try to make up for it next week, because this week is going to be pretty busy. Also, I want to be redoing the graphics on the stream within the next week or two here. Get a whole new layout for season 2 of the stream. A 9-year-old breaking headphones, unacceptable to 3-year-old. We'll let him off the hook. Kids can't destroy my title as a gamer. No one can destroy that sub. No one. I got a question I want to throw out to you guys before we get started here, just out of curiosity. Man, I really wish... These headphones are really crappy. Keep it PG. These headphones are really crappy, man. I can barely hear this music. But I got a question I would like to throw out to you guys. Most of you guys that are in the stream have been here for a little while now. Out of pure curiosity, I know what my goals are for the stream, and I've shared them on multiple occasions. Where would you like to see the stream go? Like, how would you like to see the stream get popular? Would you like to see make a lot of new friends and have a lot more viewers to the stream? I mean, we're going to keep the community atmosphere, but moving forward, I kind of want to know your guys' opinion on this. Like, where would you like to see the stream go? What would you like to see? I have visual sound now. Yes, S-Gray, awesome. How's it going, Alex, with a whole poop ton of underscores 5? Yes, this is 1710 modded. This is a pack I've thrown together to work on a set build for a YouTube role-playing YouTube series I want to do. Been here since you have 5 views and nightly. You've been here for a while, T. Like how it is. So many people, it's harder to share your feelings. That is true. See it, game people. You definitely deserve it. I appreciate that, DD. Can't hear you. All right, I will wait, Alex, since you can't hear. Hopefully it'll catch up here in a moment. By the way, guys, beverage of the night is a nice Pepsi. Let me know when you can hear, Alex. Hopefully the ad is over. We're gonna crack this. Oh, yes. I just want more server play, more people on the server. Hey, we try to grow the server. Every time I'm on it, we generally shout it out. How's that set build going? It's going pretty good, Lord Zai. Missed you last night, buddy. Hopefully all is alright. About family than view. That's pretty much how I am, LS. I mean, I'm pretty much laid back. It's not... Welcome, Alex. Let me officially... Alex, bunch of underscores 5. Welcome. I welcomed you, but you... The ad. GG to the ad. Yeah, I don't really... I guess nice to have people in here, but it's not something I focus on. As long as there's people in chat keeping me company while I'm streaming, that's the main thing. Like, I don't push donations or anything. Like, I've not done any, like, lucky blocks or any gimmicky stuff for donations in a long time either. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, meh. And Alex, poop ton of underscores 5. Thank you, my friend, for showing love with the follow button. Welcome to our little neck of cyberspace. Take a fist bump. Bam! How's it going, Jay? It's fine, just wrapped up in college work and regular work. Yeah, I understand, man. Started working every other Sunday yesterday. Oh, okay. Hopefully they're compensating you appropriately. Yeah, well, let me share with you what my goals are, guys. By the end of the year, I would like to have the stream around where it was during the height of the other channel that I used to have. Around the peak of that channel, we were pulling in around 40 to 50 consecutive or consistent viewers throughout the cast. I would like to get back to that again. That's still a number that I can keep up with, and that's still a pretty close-knit number to get up to, but that's kind of what I want to shoot for. Just because several reasons, and I don't know why I'm going into this in the beginning of the cast, but how's it going, Relics? just because that's when I had the most fun. The chat was constantly moving. We had a ton of interaction. That's when people were making the most friendships. That's really when the community, I felt, was thriving, when we were right around that mark right there. So by the end of the year, I would hope we could get back to that again. If not, I'm not too worried about it. We're still going to try to do our thing as much as we can, but see a stream being expanded in ways that Cloudbot can make it happen. Cloudbot will become more intelligent. Oh, Cloudbot will take over the world. I installed the 1.7.10 mod Forge just now. With 1.7.10, you can conquer the world, Alex. Rocking the hair, yeah. 30 to 60 on a good night. Yeah, well, you know, some nights we were hitting, 60, 70. Some nights were really good. We were hitting 80 to 100, like a handful of nights. I mean, and it was still, I could still keep up with the chat with it being that busy. I don't really. I know myself at this point, if we had more than 100 or 200 people in here, I wouldn't be able to keep up, and it would kind of lose. I'd lose a little bit of the closeness that I have with the community, because there'd just be a lot of people. But if we could get back to around the number that we'd had before, that's what I'm shooting for. It's nice to have little goals like that, but if that's not my main focus. My main focus is keeping you guys happy, keeping you guys feeling like this is a place that you guys want to come on a nightly basis. The rest of it are just kind of background things. Let's play some Minecraft. You guys are tired of hearing me talk about this. Watching from my phone at work. I won't say a word, Relics. Let's build some sets, guys. What's up, Lightning Assassin? So, if you guys recall last night, we got our 7-Eleven knockoff building done. We started, I've got a good portion. This is exactly where I logged off last night. Wait, is this me? F5. Okay, it's still me. My son logs on and sometimes changes it over to him. I want to make sure I'm still me. Oreo Cookies Undo. How are you doing tonight, Oreo? As long as you don't change. I'm not changing, Agarian. I'm who I am. I'm me on cast, guys. I take that back. I'm me, but I crank up the notch just a little bit personality-wise to entertain you a little bit better when I'm on cast, but it's still me. I'm not. Some streamers, like I've seen, they do alter egos, and it works pretty well. But that's not how I built my cast or my friendships with you guys. So that's not what I'm doing. I'm rocking the hair too. Awesome, awesome, T Hill. You got to get the luscious locks going. So if you guys missed last night's stream, we've got our 7-Eleven or convenience store build. Got all sorts of cool stuff. Got a little cooler there. We've got a walk-in cooler here. Don't get trapped in there, though. There is no way out of that if you get stuck in there. Got a couple bathrooms. Got our back room, which I probably need to put a wall on there eventually. We got that done. We got the park established. It's not done. There's more stuff that has to go on over here, but I just kind of I brain farted on it last night. Can I join, please? I'm not on a server, Alex, but if you would like to get whitelisted to the follower server, which is 1.8, you are more than welcome to do that. A lot of the community plays on that. Need to ask, what happened that made you lose the bigger community? You what? Well, Sub, it was a combination of a lot of things. Back probably around, it was right around January, February of last year on the other channel. I went into a sponsorship with Eximius Gaming, which a lot of you guys know. Lominic Streams, who comes here, he used to work for Eximius Gaming. They do Minecraft servers and some other things, and they hosted a server, and they were doing quite a bit of promotion. So for a good 3 to 4 months, the channel just exploded. I went from like 300 followers that I had been streaming for about 3 to 4 months and had around 300 followers. I jumped to 2,000 followers in 2 months, and it slowly kept going from there. And there were some things that kind of happened that caused me to burn out, and I think I think that kind of showed on stream. People could tell I really wasn't enjoying what I was doing anymore. I was kind of forcing myself to do it, and I was ended up taking a lot of breaks and hiatuses, and that really kind of destroyed, I don't want to say destroyed the community I had, but it really had an effect on it, to where a lot of people were just turned off by it. And with every community too, some people move on, they stay for a while, they move on, life stuff gets in the way, they can't make it to the streams anymore. And then I rebranded, I opened up a new channel, and now we're all in the process of doing this all over again. So, you know, that it is what it is. What is your in-name Minecraft in-name game name? What's your Minecraft name? I'll get you whitelisted. The rebranding, if you want to call it. Yeah. And I was gone. I've been gone for like three-month periods. When I stopped casting on the other channel last October, I was gone for 3 months before I even started casting on this channel. And then in April, I took another break due to some depression issues I was having. Just didn't feel up to doing it, and didn't think I could fake it well enough to be able to come here and deliver for you guys. So it was one of those things where a lot of personal stuff got in the way, and just a lot of burnout issues. And you know, I'm trying to get back what I had before. You know, the close-knit community that we had. I liked it the way it was. You know, everything. It's hard to describe unless you were here during that period. It was a close-knit community. People were coming out. We were doing a lot of cool things, and then some stuff happened, kind of got the better of me, and I started slacking off. So it's my fault. I'd have to own up to that. It's my fault. That's really the only thing I can say about it. Derp Sunday. Alright. I'm a copy-paste kind of person, so just a fair warning before I whitelist you. White. Whoops. Any griefing or TNTing spawn or anybody's house or stealing from chests will get you a ban from the server. And we have core protect, so everything on the server's monitored. Is Cloudbot still in here? Oh, Cloudbot's not in here. I can't whitelist you. Where is Cloudbot? I don't know where Cloudbot is. Family comes first. Yeah. Family come. Could add you to the streamers page there. I believe I still do. I haven't logged on to the forums in quite a while though, S-Gray. And S-Gray is still a pretty high up member with Eximius. I mean, I made a bunch of good Eximius friends from the partnership. When I rebranded though, I didn't carry the sponsorship over because I didn't feel like I could pull my end of the deal anymore because I was starting over basically. So this one last question. It is inevitable that you will regain the community you once had, but when that happens, what will you do differently? How will you keep your passion to do what you're doing? That's a very good question, Sub, and that's a question that I've pondered myself a bit too. The core of it is I have to enjoy this. You know, I have to enjoy it. And some of the things that kind of got me down before, I've taken great stride to try to eliminate from happening again. Not saying that it can't or won't, but I've tried to take steps to make sure that those things won't happen again. And I've learned too that when I'm really not feeling down about stuff, this is a good place to come, because the community, you guys being here with me during this and playing with me on the server, or just whatever, just the interaction with you guys tends to help. And I kind of took that for granted a little bit before, and I've always been the type of person that when I'm having a problem myself, I don't necessarily like to share that and put that burden on other people, right? So I tend to close down, which is not a good way to handle problems. My wife gets on me about it all the time. When I'm having an issue, I end up closing myself off and bottling it up and not not really working through it the way that I should, or letting people help me get through it the way that I probably should. I didn't want to put the burden on my community, so I just kind of shut down, is basically what it boiled down to. And yeah, it cost some forward progress doing this, not gonna lie. Do we have a Sea Dog? Can we do caps and spam emotes? No. Nightbot will get you. Play Vapor MC. I've never played that, Alex. I don't know why Cloudbot's not in here tonight. But anyway, enough of the hardcore. Enough of the hardcore talk there. Hope you feel better. See, I know being sick during the summer sucks. Diet right with you. Awesome. Did you see my whisper? Oh, I'm sorry, T Hill. I get on these rants and I miss some stuff. Yeah, that was incredible. And just to let you know that the same person who did that is still does that on occasion. With your family and your community, and then it just makes everyone feel better. It does. And you know, it's one of those things you got to get used to. You know, I come here and stream, and apparently you guys like this, and it helps some of you guys. If you're having a bad day, just come in here and hang out with an awesome community and watch me derp around. You know, that helps some people. You know, I need to learn how to tap into that with you guys on the flip side, you know, and not feel like, oh, I'm taking advantage of you guys, coming here in a bad mood and bringing you guys down. Let you guys help me back up to where I need to be. Because everybody goes through stuff, guys. Everybody goes through stuff. Everybody needs help through stuff at one time or another, and I've not been really good at accepting or asking for help from other people, so something I got to work on. So anybody get Killing Floor 2 yesterday when it was free? Oh, I did not. It was free. Why didn't anybody tell me? I have a grumpy Sea Dog. Not even summer anymore. Well, not officially. All right, let's get doing this. I'm talking too much and not playing enough game for you folks here. You guys are gonna start storming out of here on me. I can even get my Minecraft. Can I even Minecraft, bro? Can I even Minecraft? Doesn't look like it. Favorite server? That's a good question. Hypixels, like for mini games, Hypixel's pretty good. AEM servers were pretty good. I haven't been on AEM in a while. I haven't done mini games in a long time. There were a bunch of them that we used to play on. I used to do Wacky Hat Wednesday, and we'd do mini games every Wednesday. That's something I kind of want to bring back. Actually, I didn't do any. There are no windows in this room. That will never do, yo. And we need one bathroom window. We'll throw. Well, yeah, we'll throw it right there. What the heck? Why not? Baby girl. I shut down too, JW. I shut down. It's hard to share your hardships. My mom, breast cancer. I closed down a lot. Yeah, especially with stuff like that, where you could actually, it's like a major, like life-changing problem that you need help. Those are the times that you don't need to shut down. That's the time you need to rely on your friends and your family to help you get through situations like that. And that's something that I've got to get better at. So if you guys sense it happening to me, feel free to remind me. Got to go. All right, Alex, have a great night. And hey, baby girl. I'm always down to try and make someone's day better. Me too. You know, I love helping. That's why I like streaming. You know, people say that it helps them. Streams help them, and I can see it being part of a really nice community, feeling as though you belong somewhere at a time where you may, you may not feel that way. You know, this is a good stress reliever for a lot of people. And we got a solo cup. I am like hardcore talking about some serious stuff tonight and not even focusing on what I'm doing in game. I'm sorry, guys. I am trying, just not succeeding. I have tried, I just not succeeding. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. How's it going, Des? Ah. We got that Red Solo Cup hype. Alright, I think those are acceptable doors. Am I going to like those in the morning? Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to like this, though. Actually, fence. I might actually like this. I keep forgetting I don't... Alright, take a block out. Put another block in. I keep thinking, or realizing I don't have all the cool decorative colored fences, vanilla, at my disposal as I do in 1.8. Are there? Don't even notice anything in the ring. Sometimes, and that's a unfortunate thing sometimes. Always make my day better. Thank you, DD. Words of wisdom are make me cry. Still have some pain, but otherwise, need me, I'm here. I appreciate that, Sim Fam. And I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys come out here and watch me do derpy stuff. I'm typing community here. I've got community on the brain. That's not what I'm looking up. I'm looking up Carpenter's wedge. Not prism wedge, just wedge. Arch ceilings are the way to go. They're all the rage. They're all the rage, guys. Tell me that does not look awesome. Tell me you would not want to live in a house with an archway like that. It's pointing at the ceiling. Come on. Have an awesome community like this. Man, just keep doing what you're doing, man. You got a good personality. It takes some hard work and some luck, man. I'm not gonna lie. I got really lucky to, in a lot of ways, to have awesome people start frequenting my stream on a regular basis. I got super lucky to go into a partnership with Eximius Gaming at a pivotal time. You know, things end up falling in line, and it's not. It can happen at any time. So just because, you know, you may not have a big community right now doesn't mean that that can't change like that. It's just one of those things you just got to keep pushing for, and, you know, keep working for, and keep appreciating the people when they come in. Like, I've been to smaller streamers that, I'll put it like this: if I go into a small, like someone who's got the amount of viewers that I have right now, and there's stuff going on in chat, and that streamer's not replying to anything that's going on in chat, I'll leave. You know, that's not fun for me. I want to see someone who's trying to interact with their chat and trying to build a good community. But that we raid was cool. Yeah, he was pretty cool. I ended up sticking around for a little while. I lurked a good while, but I ended up sticking around for a little while. And I forget how I started following him. I think I followed him from another streamer that I follow who recommended him as a cool dude. So, needless to say, I was not disappointed. We found a bunch of cool people. Relics is another one that we've raided. Like, I've lucked out with some raids, guys, meeting some really cool people through raids. Like, I really have. I consider myself to be pretty darn good when it comes to picking out people for raids. Not to toot my own horn or anything. Wait, who was the stream here? What do you mean, Agarian? Oh, Relics. Relics is a streamer. Relics casts. He also is a very accomplished, aspiring music producer, which I have a few tracks of his queued up in my playlist. Games to show us stuff. Yeah, man. It was the first time I've actually checked out a live cast of his, to be honest with you. I think I might have watched a VOD of his to kind of check him out after I gave him a follow, but I had not attended a live stream. But yeah, he was a pretty good choice. Ignores chat when the streamer ignores me. When I get ignored, I feel like kind of crap. Well, I mean, sometimes stuff, like, I'll miss some stuff sometimes in chat too, like Sea Dog, Baby Girl. I don't know if it's because of the color of their name. That dark blue kind of like blends in for me or what, but I miss their stuff all the time. But I feel bad when I miss stuff. I'm not intentionally trying to like miss people. You know what I'm saying? I try very hard. Don't always succeed very well, but I try very hard. Yeah, let's do the white ceiling in here. White ceiling high. This is an interesting wool, clay wool. Clay wool. It is a thing. Good night. All right, DD, have a good night. Get noticed by standing out. With that red solo cup, though, everyone can stand out. Actively hates me, chooses not to read what I say. He'll probably miss this. No. No, I don't hate you, see. Holly Love. How you doing, Holly Love? I'm going to start saying your name like that now. Holly Love. That might creep you out. You know what? Second thought, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you. But how are you doing tonight, Holly? Holly Love. Read something I can stop reading what you write. See, it's okay. I'll just cut those shenanigans out right now. You know, let's take it out to right there. That way we can put the ceiling in here. Alright, what are we going to use for ceiling? I don't know. Some of that clay stuff is pretty spifferific. Yeah, I don't even know now. Let's tiled cobblestone. Let's go that direction. Get over the carpenter's blocks and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. And everything from there's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. See the solo cup I got for when I do computer stuff? It's the size of my head. That is awesome, Solo. That is amazing. Gotta go be right. Alright, Agarian. There's streamers I can concern myself with. Concern myself with numbers too much. Yeah. Concerning yourself with the numbers too much is a bad thing, because you start over analyzing and you start thinking you're doing something wrong when you don't have a good night. It's like Thorlar said when he was in here the other night. You start thinking about stuff like that too much, it stresses and burns you out. Been there, done that, not gonna do it again. Just have fun with what you do. You'll have good nights, you'll have not so good nights. Is basically what it boils down to. Just gotta take the good with the bad and try to make it all better. Concrete. I do not want to put concrete there. Do not want to do the holy stone either. Marble block would look pretty good. A little bit lighter decor. Hear what you said. Still in the advertisement. Oh, I said hello. Hallelujah. I'm good. My Italian celebrity with my best friend. So yeah, I'm good. Nice. Have you applied for the sub button? I did one time on the old channel. It's not even. There's no point to me doing it. Trying to do something like that anytime in the near future with this channel. Alright, so we've got roofs in. I think we've got glass everywhere. We've basically got doors. You know, let's you know, I'm not totally sold on that. Yeah, we'll do... That's not an appropriate bathroom floor color. Alright, so there we go. There she goes. Alright, the inside... Oh, we got a bathroom down here, too. Bathroom, bedroom, and then open room. Oh, I totally forgot to do this. Well, what did I use? What did I use in here? Yeah, let's just use this. Oh, wait a tick. Ah, nostalgia. This music is nostalgia for your ear hole. I want to say thanks for being there. I really need it. I want to say thank you for being here every night, SimFam. And for just being awesome and being you. Knight is pulling 100 plus now. And they won't give him sub. Yeah. Yes, still Chanchi. Ask your question. How did the park go? Is it done? The park is about half done. It started. I ran out of ideas mid-build. I'm here often by Minecraft. I'm in search of a build team and story team for a new series. Really, still Chanchi. What type of series are you? I guess give me some info. All right, sample Mr. Mailbox. Nope, nope, nope. And I do play modded fairly often. Oh, no, no, we didn't pick the block. There we go. Alright, we need trees or something here. Corn dog! We have a corn dog! Everybody, pick up your right hand, wave it back and forth, and say, "Hi, corn dog!" Doesn't matter if you can see or not, you just need to do it right now. Hi, corn dog! Feel that? I hate when I'm building something, have good ideas, and then I stop, come back to it next day, and forget all those good ideas. See, the problem with me is when I start something, I don't have a clear idea set out for it. It just kind of comes together as I'm working on it. Sometimes I start working on it, and it doesn't come together the way I hope. Part thinking about the roller coaster deal. Oh, okay. Server, or is that Luca's job? That would be Mitch. Ah, it's already getting warm. Luca can do it, but he really doesn't do much of the back-end server stuff. Alright, let's continue. No, I'm sorry, still Chanchi. That was, it got you for the super long message there. Usually when long messages are delivered like that, it's usually people coming in spamming ridiculousness. Story. I wrote. Team they're just make story happen. Oh, it's not you weren't spamming. It's a spam prevention thing. Normally it's a copy paste. Trolls like to come in and copy paste really long stuff like that to kind of throw the streamer off, so it caps it out at a certain character limit. But if you want to private message me about that, I would be more than happy to take a look. Right now, my time is not, like, I'm kind of busy for at least the next week, and after that, I don't know what my time constraints are going to be like, so I am hesitant to try to commit to anything at this particular moment. However, It does sound like an interesting idea, though, and you never know. Ah, no, not grass. I sampled grass. Alright, saplings. Let's get ourselves some saplings. And compost. Compost. Sapling and compost type. There we go. I think these smaller trees just look kind of better for yards. Call me funny that way. And we'll take some leaves. And let's look at the carpenter's blocks. Not chisel, carpenter's blocks. Let's take the carpenter's barrier, because I think I can do something pretty cool. I don't know how this is going to look. This is a certifiable test here. You know what? I like that. I like that quite a bit, actually. We're going to do that on this side. I like that so much. I wonder if I... Oops. Here, let's take that out. If I were to go... Yep, I'm a derp. That way. Sometime I watched Jay. Really long message and got warned by Nightbot as well. Yeah, don't take the Nightbot stuff too personally, guys. It's a bot. It doesn't have any consciousness or cannot decipher what you're saying is spam or not. It's just looking at certain things like character limits. But do you have a System 32 on your PC? You know what? Awasir Ralal, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome first off. And second off, you know what? I had System 32 at one point, and then, you know, it was causing so many problems, I ended up deleting it. I just got rid of it. Couldn't take all the issues it was causing, so I deleted my System 32. But thank you for your concern, though. I totally screwed this up again. It's one of those, the nice one of those nights where my concentration level is not solely focused on the game. My concentration level's bouncing all back and forth because I got a ton of crap on the brain tonight. Lurk mode enabled. Lurk away, Lunar Synergy. I appreciate your lurk. And your wonderfully symmetrical face. And let's take this out just a little bit. A little bit more. You know what? That looks pretty good right there. Nerd fighting also. Holy crap, nerd fighting! Speaking of the old days, nerd fighting was among one of my initial followers on the first channel that I had. Always awesome to see nerd fighting. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Lurker? JW, I need to read something. What do you need to read, Sea-Dog? Is it going to be a fun read? And they come down here to their own little backyard paradise. They get their own little backyard paradise. They sure do. They get to come out here and have barbecues and play with their Rottweilers and spank their kids and all sorts of fun stuff. I am making a mess. I am busting all sorts of blocks I need not be busting. Yeah, that caps lock. That caps lock is the ultimate in Twitch chat trolling. Summary of the book I was supposed to read over the summer. I totally didn't. There's ooh, yeah, you best get to reading there, see? Or at least read the synapses in the back of the book. Oh, you kind of got... I did a whole book report off a book from just reading half a chapter and then the synapses in the back of the book. I don't recall if I passed that book report or not. Oh, you're looking for the social command there. No, there it is. My dog kind of ate part of the book too. Hopefully you don't have to return that book, see? Alright, maybe a couple flowers. What do we got for flowery? What do we got for the flowery type stuff? Yeah, let's look at this. Decorative flower pot chiseled. There we go. Well, there we go. Is this something I have to put dirt in? It is. Alright, so we put dirt in it, and then we plant a pretty flower. Then we should have it made for this one. How's it going, Sierra Cole? Welcome! First mill and last pages work with that. Hey Jay, I haven't owned Nightbot on my channel before, but will it give people warnings for... You can go in and set up Nightbot the way you want, Mr. Sub Sandwich. Normally, if they break a rule, it just times them out. Like, it doesn't, like... I haven't visited the setup for Nightbot in a while, which I'm going to in the very near future here. But generally, it just purges their chat. Alright, we're going to plant tulips. This is going to be a tulip-loving house. Maybe some old lady lives here. I don't know. I bought it. Okay. As long as you bought it, and you don't have to return it. Because if you did take it from the library, if your dog ate half of it, you sure as heck bought it now. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Sierra. No complaints. No complaints whatsoever. But yeah, this was the park. This is as far as I gotten on the park. We got a little water slide. We got a basketball court. We got some parking. I wanted to come out and do some stuff over this way. I haven't figured out what to do. Like a hiking trail. Like I want to make a hiking trail. Probably somewhere around the lake. I think that would be pretty cool. But there also needs to be something else over here. And I'm not sure of what that is yet. So until I figure out, have my Eureka moment. And if Eureka's in here, hello. And we have a Solana. And the purge, just be like, steals food from all the restaurants. When I was in school, I would reuse past book reports with teacher corrections. I always have a better book report for next year. Read one big book and called it good. Nice. One of the best builders I had. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I appreciate the notion there, General, but no, I would not go that far. My builds are getting better, but geez, they're not. I've seen some amazing stuff. You know, we also do a small house right here. Oh, Derpy McDerperson. Get that right on out of there. Yeah, I think this is going to be another one of them small houses. Just because the lots A lot kind of backs up to this, isn't really big. So we're going to make this guy probably a 1-bedroomer, 1 small bath, kitchen living room combo. How you doing? I'm doing great, Solana. I'm hanging out with you guys. How can I not be doing great? 1 up. I'm the best. Well, of course, you know. Shoot, I can't be on the phone. Don't tell my dad. My lips are sealed, Oreo. Gotta love the wands. Yeah, I do like these wands a lot, actually. What? Is that for me? No, I still got almost a full one. But I thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. If you could come back in here in like an hour to do that, that would be great. All right. Well, I appreciate that, honey. Thank you. That made my you really that made my night. Thank you. That makes me all happy and fuzzy. I know it's cold. This one ain't too freaking cold anymore. It's been sitting in here for a while. Are you serious? Ah. What do you want? You want something, woman. What is it? Well, guess who just got an ice cold cherry Pepsi? She took my room temperature Pepsi and she gave me an ice cold one, unopened. Got to see my uncle today that I've not seen 22. Wow. They flew their own plane in today to see my dad. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I know it's kind of icky circumstances that they're coming down for, but that's cool that you got to see him again. How'd it go? How's it going, gaming column? Oh, crap. I'm breaking stuff. Say cherry Pepsi. No, it's not cherry Pepsi. It's an. I might have said cherry Pepsi. It's just a regular Pepsi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I must be in the mood for cherry Pepsi. She never brings me ice cold. She wants something. Either that or she's being super nice to me today. We did have a fun day, though. We went down to the lake with the kids, did a barbecue with my brother-in-law and his girlfriend and their kid. It was fun. So tired. Hold on, Sierra Cole. Hold on. Sierra Cole, wait. Wait for it. Are you ready, Sierra Cole? I'm about to get you. Ready? Wake up! Wake up! Okay. Just a suggestion. You don't actually have to wake up. That was just a suggestion. She wants a new car. I want a new car, T. They were only here for 4 hours, but that's fine. JW brownie point gain. Heck yeah. You knew that was coming. Did you now? Did you now? Have I become that... I'm in a hole. Have I become that predictable? Do I need to start becoming more unpredictable to keep you guys on your toes? Then I need to start doing random things. Like, can I delete the piggy? Come here, piggy. Can I delete you? Come here. Come here, come here. Don't wink at me. Stop moving. No, I can't delete piggy. I'm sorry, sir. Sir Pigs-a-lot. Can't delete you. You don't get one? Thanks, Legacy311. I said good. What about? Oh, I'm sorry, gaming column. Hey, the wife and stuff. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Doing great, actually. I got you guys to keep me company. How am I not doing great? Go back to school tomorrow. Fall break is just another 2 weeks, though. 2 weeks, fall break, and then back at it again. Ice cold soda right now. If I want to get up from my comfy chair. Darn you, laziness. Curse the laziness. Went to the New York State Fair. Awesome. I'm assuming you had a great time if you're tired. He's a liar. I love you guys. You're right. I don't just like you. I love you. I love your faces. All right. You know, this one's kind of a woody structure. Maybe. I've not built with any cobblestone. I don't even know how a cobblestone build would fit in with this, but I'm willing to try. Cobblestone's way overdone usually. But my feeling is, since I haven't used a whole lot of cobblestone with anything, that maybe the cobblestone will actually stand out and look nice. I have to go pick up the kids from the park. Alright, baby girl. Well, be safe. Have a safe trip. Hopefully we'll see you when you get back. If not, go to sleep. Lurk mode disabled. Welcome back from lurk mode, Lunar Synergy. Puts a snake on JW. Ah, why would you do that? I pet snake. Who's a sneaky sneak? See, that's how I roll. Sharp stick with stick enchanted with sharpness 5. Yes. I shall call it the poo stick. And it shall be glorious in its poo-like effectiveness of killing swine. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it is. It is right there in the middle. It doesn't look like it, but it is. What the heck is lurk mode? Lurk mode is, you engage lurk mode when you're not going to be actively typing anything in chat. AKA maybe having to get up from the computer a while, but leaving the stream up to support the streamer. Because poo stick is a lot better, T. No, I wasn't going to read that out loud. Actually, all my whispers and everything are censored, so. No, I have not, SimFam. Again, I wish to live. I wish to survive. With all my body parts intact, if you get where I'm going. Hello, pig. You have just trapped yourself in a hole. How do you feel about that? Oh, wait. You don't like it. You're leaving. You have not trapped yourself that deeply, obviously. Alrighty. I take that as a form of pure torture, Jay. Do I say anything? Hey, lurk mode, like, I appreciate anyone who wants to come in here and lurk, okay? Like, I appreciate you wanting to support my channel by leaving it running. A lot of people, like, I'll leave a streamer up when I'm headed to bed. Whoever we raid, I generally leave their stream up in support, because even if you're lurking, you're giving them an extra viewer, which can help move them up the category and bring more people in. I appreciate that. That being said, I love to have my chat moving. I love to have people in here that are talking and conversing with me. So, I do love my lurkers, but I love my chatters as well. I don't think I will be back. I'm down in the dumps for stream tonight. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, baby girl. Hold on. Hold on, baby girl. I know you probably had a stressful day. Come here. I'm sorry, baby girl. Go do what you gotta do. Go get some rest tonight. You need it. You really do need it. Take this very special V-hug from me to you. Hopefully it'll uplift you just a little bit. And just know I'm thinking about you and everything you and your family are kind of going through right now. And we love you, and you always got the community to come here too if you ever feel like you're getting too far down and just want to hang out here with us for a little while. For whatever consolation that is. But go do your thing. Take this V-hug, baby girl. Take it. Love it long time. And remember, we love you, baby girl. So go do your stuff and get some rest. Nice to know Sleep Lurking is fully supported here. Absolutely, S. Gray. Absolutely. If you want to leave me up after you go to bed at night, I appreciate that. It definitely helps move me up in the category and attract other people in here. But it's not necessary. It's not something you guys have to do. If you're taking off for the night, by all means. No, yeah, I've done that. I've done a log cabin over there. I've done that in a log cabin. I don't want stuff to start looking the same. Wait, what is this? Huh. Let's go. Yeah, maybe let's go this route. Let's see how this looks. You know what? It's a small house. It's going to be simplistic. That's all I got. It's a small, simplistic house. What are you making now? I'm making a much smaller house. It's not super small, but it's going to be a bit smaller than some of the other ones here. Trying to figure out. I'm trying to use materials that I haven't used in the other houses. Trying to get these builds looking different. Like I said last night, I don't want this to look like something that was assembled in a warehouse and brought over here to be built, like a lot of neighborhoods are nowadays. I want this to be kind of unique looking. There's some streamers I could actually fall asleep to, which is high considering usually human voice tones keep me up. Snaps me out of trance-like states, keep me from danger. But you know what? Some of the best streamers, like, I find that I can fall asleep to. And not saying that their content is boring. I've just noticed, like, especially someone who's got a really chill, cool, relaxed stream. I'll watch, like, I'll stay awake and I'll watch. And then I can doze off too. But that was back in the days when I was watching Twitch a lot on the Xbox, which I don't really do a whole lot anymore. I keep using the wrong wand for the application here. I keep deleting stuffs and things. Alright, this one's going to need a ton of help from the outside. It just is. It just is. And you know what? I think even maybe we're not going to go that high. And we're not going to go that high with the wood dressing here. Right, one first cobble you may cobble. It's okay, I'm building a tolerance to seeing it. Hey, I haven't used it in anything else. I gotta use it for something. It's one of the base blocks. Want to be Nickelback? Nope, Nickelback wants to be me, Dark Genocide 22. I'm the one-man band they wish they could be. Do you have colored cobble? Yeah, I don't think I have anything that colors the cobble. I've got several forms of chiseled, and I've got caps lock on for some reason. Packed ice, cobble packed ice. I got the compressed cobble from Extra Utilities, but the actual... I know what cobble you're talking about. What mod is that from? I don't remember what mod that's from. I know what you're talking about, though. Is this monster? What? Are we being serious? Well, that would have been helpful to know a few minutes ago. Well, let's just delete all that nonsense out of here. That's the second. I did that with the bricks last night too. Did the exact same thing with the bricks last night. I'm just gonna assume that all of this is Monster Egg Cobble, and we're just gonna do that and tell that to get the heck out of here. Alright. That is legit cobble right there. This is real cobble. Although I would have to say, it would be quite interesting in the middle of a role play recording a role play to start seeing all the cobble break apart and turn into silverfish. It would create a very unique scenario, I think. It would be a bit of a twist, bit of a plot twist. I might have to be a little trolly about that. Which mod effects Chisel do it? I can look it up. On Skyfire 2, I know. Yeah, it's in a lot of, like, I think it's a Mad Pack too. Alright, Jay, I'll probably be in the chat for another half hour until last. Too lazy to do earlier. Alright, Mr. Sub Sandwich. You do what you gotta do, brother. Useful cobble mod has colored cobblestone. Okay. Yeah, I got to do a little bit more research because it's about time to add a few more things to the pack. I saw there's like a billboard mod, and from the description I was reading, it's designed for like servers. And what it does is it actually puts up like a sign, but it downloads an image from the internet that you specify to link it to. Now, I'm not sure if it works for just servers or it'll work on a single-player world too. If it works on a single-player world, I could upload some Imgur images, and we could actually have like billboards and like official signs for like the shop over here and stuff. Evil trap room and some evil lair, scary cave. Yeah, they have their uses. I'll work over it. Had homework over the weekend. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Alright, so... You know, it's probably going to be a very small living room and kitchen. Living room kitchen combo. You know, we'll lay out the... we'll lay out the bedroom there. The bedroom will be a little bit bigger. If we keep the kitchen small, and living room right here, and living room can actually be a decent size, I guess. And then we'll just put in a small bathroom right there. Yeah, that can and will work, I think. And we'll use some vanilla. We'll use some vanilla wood. Why not? I think I used this in another house, but that's okay. Full of monster eggs. That would be a pretty trolly thing to do. AJ, when you do a flyover to show you progress so far? Yeah, Lunar, I can do that. Actually, I can do that right now. I can do that right now. This is the one we done last night. I just started on this one. These here have been done for a little while. Complete with pool and backyard accessories. We did the bus stop last week. The same night we did our beach house. And this sign confused the crap out of me. We've got our boat house. Our beach boat house. Lots of cool stuff going on there. We've got our road and our bridge. Our half-finished park over here. I might, depending on time, I might try to tackle some more of that. And then we got our 7-Eleven, which hasn't opened yet. We've got to stock. We've got to stock some taquitos up in here. What's the purple topped wood? I don't know. I'll go ahead and check. But yeah, that's what we've got done so far. And I think I'm going to work on taking the road down a little bit here too. Eventually, I'm going to have to start building the actual city. Once that happens, like the builds for that are probably going to take a while because we're going to do some pretty big buildings for that. Loving the Green Hill Zone remix. Nostalgia. Yeah, that Family Jewels 7X, man. Go to Google and search this artist. If you stumble upon his website, all of his video game music is available for free download. Fit as floor in one houses. Well, let's come back over here and take a gander at it, shall we? Drop. Alright, purple. Purple topped wood. Obsidian. Small obsidian blocks inside an oak wood crate. Wow, that is loud. That is loud. It's actually an obsidian carved block, I do believe. Oh, we've got treated wood too. I forgot about this. Treated wood double slab. Yeah, I could probably find a use for that. Maybe a kitchen or something. Matter of fact, you know what, let's... We are going to have a unique kitchen design in this house. There, that'll be a kitchen floor. How's it going, Goldsman? How are you doing tonight, buddy? Yeah, nah. Let's do something different in here. Feel like I need to do something different on the inside. Maybe we'll stick with a similar color, but something different. Meh. Not gonna lie, not a huge fan, but I guess it could always be worse. Alright. I gotta go to bed. Good night, Jay. Alright. Alright, Oreo cookies. Have yourself a great night. We will catch you later. Wonder if those shelves would work with like the food on Pam's Harvest Craft or some other food mod. You stock it up right. It might. The shelves in the 7-Eleven I think will hold any item, so yes. It's going very well. Awesome, Goldsman. When you film the role play with realistic shaders mod. Well, that depends. Because there are some slight issues with the shaders mod. The main issue being anything that emits a light source glows uncontrollably. Like if we set the time of day, actually let's just set it tonight, just for ha-has and hee-hees. That is messed up. So our light sources are just glowing. They're not emitting light, they're actually glowing, which creates a problem with using shaders because that does not look right. So if there's a way that I can find to fix that, or a shader pack that will fix that problem, I don't know if there is. It might actually be hard-coded into the shaders mod itself, not the pack, because it does it on the other one too. That's really too... It pops too much. So, I don't know. How's it going, Blizz? How are you doing? Welcome back, C. Well, the other shader mod I have, they look like the other shaders. I actually like the other shaders better. They're Silder's Vibrant shaders. I like these a little better, just because I think they look a little bit nicer. Let's take it back to the day. They're more, I don't want to say they're more stylistic, but they just have a more, they fit into the world better, I think. The other shaders that I just had on, those kind of feel like those, they feel more realistic. This feels more like these shaders belong in this universe. Well, these don't look like they're glowing now. Time to dusk. Are you glowing? Yeah, you're glowing. Poop. Well, fiddlesticks. That's going to make it hard. But the problem with these shaders, I will show you what the problem is with these shaders. Can't sleep, decided to rejoin. Well, thanks, DD. I appreciate that. There's a slight problem with these shaders not interacting well with this stuff. And then if you look up to the sky, all of a sudden you're on an LSD trip. Things have gotten crazy. So yeah, these shaders have some problems. Ooh, the clock is moving. The lamps are moving. I just gotta get out of here. So yeah, that's the problem. That's the issues I'm having with the shaders. So I don't know. I think it would look good to film with shaders, but I guess it's gonna have to be an issue that we figure out when it comes time to film. Was telling me that she got the shaders mod today. Shaders, the shaders mod, if your computer can handle it, is awesome. Especially if you got a nice looking texture pack to go with it. How's it going, Yuri? I am, DD, but that's really the only way to describe that nonsense going on. That is really the only way to describe that. That is just, I don't even know. I don't even know. And I'm going to look into a few more and see if I can find one that I like that doesn't have that problem, but I'm really unsure about the situation. We could just not do anything at nighttime. Yeah, that's good. That's a good bathroom floor block. Got myself shaving again. You gotta be careful, Yuri. Should build a carnival. I've already got that going on the follower server. I don't want to reproduce that madness just yet. Oh no, I want to do carpet. Yep, they like green popping carpet. It's like Toontown Roger Rabbit. Yeah, kind of like that, yeah. Alright, NVIDIA 550. Well, I'm running a 660, I believe. 660. So bad I don't know what I'm running. Here's what I'm running. Yeah, I'm running a 660. Nice. I can't even remember my graphics card. That's yes, master. I shall obey.
Close your eyes, seek paradise. Won't change your mind. Can't shake the light. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. Just wanna feel the stars surround. The atmosphere never to come down. I'll stand alone, whether right or wrong. It takes me home right where I belong. Back
All right, everything's normal again. All right. All right. Now we're back. Now we're back. We're okay now. Get root beer, not Pepsi. How's it going, BitStar? Welcome. Exclamation point sub. That's not a command here, man. All right. Well, now that we got this, together, let's figure out a roof. You know, this has got a really log cabin-esque feeling to it. I think we should do something log cabin-y. Come on, get right here. Anti-material. I haven't had a chance yet, man. I really haven't. I'll be honest with you. I was maybe on the computer for a total of 20 minutes while the stream wasn't going in total today. And over the weekend I wasn't on at all, except to stream. So I've not gotten a lot of chance to sit down at the computer and actually do stuff. Like I said, with the kids going back to school, hopefully that's going to change a little bit, because I've got a ton of stuff that I want to get done for the stream. Wait, is this going to... Yeah, that looks good. I like that. My sister's long red hair, velvet. Furby did that. Whenever started moving, all parts of him make weird noises. It's possessed. In that scenario, you want to call somebody, preferably the Ghostbusters. Which, by the way, any of you guys looking forward or think the new Ghostbusters movie will be any good? A lot of people are already hating on it. Builder's Wand, by the way, yeah, I could have done that. But I didn't. Oh, I have torches. I got a few torches here. Bam. John Bams. And we're going to do a door. We're going to do a back door right there, because, yeah, why not? Came out 4 years ago, just saying. I drink the fuel and create them. It was low on battery, that's all. Yeah, they start bugging out. Song list. I don't have a song list command there, Ron286. Welcome, by the way. Most of it is Family Jewels 7X, Big Giant Circles, Approaching Nirvana, Monster Cat. All that type of yummy goodness. Alright, the window will go there perfectly. And we do the same thing in there. There. And we'll go into our poopery. I'll put the window right there in our poopery. We can sit on the toilet and look out and get a nice view of the lake to help us do our business. I get nightmares. There's something far worse going on that needs some quick tending to before things get worse. I generally don't have nightmares, or if I do, I don't remember them. Like, there's only been a handful of instances dreams have been bad enough to actually wake me up to where I remember them, like they stick out. Feed me, I'm the nightmare. Warning. No, wait. It's making the biome painter. Yeah, it's one that looked interesting. I'd like to check it out. It's just time, man. It's just time. I gotta get time to do all this stuff. You know what? Let's go vanilla door. This house looks like it's in need of a wonderful vanilla door. No, we can't use that for an inside door. Is this a legit door? Yep. Thank you. May I have another? Nope. I really didn't need another. That was... Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Let's do some orange stained glass up in this bad mama. And then we will go regular panes for the rest. Boom. Bam. Wapow. Wah! Boom. Boom. Yee to the haw. Light vanilla flavored doors. Not bad. This looks like something I'd actually build in survival. We've got to do much better. Much better has to be done. I don't think I made this square either. Will you get on there the right way, Block? A nightmare. Hey, my boyfriend shared it. Smoke stuff. Oh wow, that's freaky. That is freaky, Solana. Bent Star, thanks so much, my friend, for living up on the follow button. Bam, fist bump to you. Welcome. Ah. We should make a McDonald's too. Like when we get into town, I'm totally making a fast food joint that looks like McDonald's. This roof just reminds me so much of that. If this weren't a residential neighborhood, this would so be a McDonald's right now. Which is a nightmare too. Just had a derp. Well, welcome back, Lunar Synergy. I have family member my boyfriend. Explain energy. Interaction. Can attract unwanted attention. Indeed. You'd be surprised how vibes people give off can affect other things. Alright, maybe just go up one and flatten the roof off. I want to build a really nice neighborhood too. This is not going to be that neighborhood. I have tape. What kind of tape, General? And who gave you tape anyway? Who in their right mind would let you have tape? No, that looks just fine right there the way it is. Let's go ahead and top that off and not color the blocks. Thank you very much. Give me the right wand. Curse it. Ah, what the heck? Why not? Why not? No, no McDonald's. Skill model of Simu Burger. Yeah, I'm still a little salty about the Simu Burger. Not gonna lie. I was so looking forward to that one too, and it just turned out a giant cluster. But alas, I digress. Salting the edges around our beds before we go to sleep. The internet is derping too hard. Pick it up and throw it. That always helps. Real or imagine it. Sea-Dog is playing with knives again. Sorry guys, I'm reading chat. Like I'm trying to go through and comprehend everything in chat while doing this. It's not working out too well. It's causing me to go mute. Black Ops. No Black Ops. Hunting? Huh? What? What, DD? Alrighty, well, that is definitely a simplistic style house. Really, Phil. Stairs. You know what? Let's take these. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. That gives a little bit of depth. Person, a gift, and a sin. A special dream state. Yeah, I think if I had any of those extra sensory things going on, that would freak me out. There's some things I just want to be oblivious to. Burger. The score. The best architect in the world. Indeed, Goldsman. Indeed. Alright, that didn't add a whole poop ton of a lot, but if we add add these underneath the windows, that'll give a little something extra. I love how they're pre-packaged with dirt already. Oh, they can go on the top and the bottom slab. Sweet. Did not realize that. And let's do crafting table. Alright, crafting table plop. Alright, let's do saw. Actually, saw can go there. And logs. Or not logs. Not logs. Wood. What? What? How are you not? What's going on with microblocks? How can it not chop that into small parts? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Get out of here. That is a vanilla block. Why are you... Phone is taped to my hand. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Yeah, that's why we don't give you tape. Oh, wow. That's interesting, Solana. That's interesting. It seems kind of cool, but I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. That's a hacksaw. Indeed. Saw. What kind of saw do I need? A framing saw? I don't think that's what I want. I should be able to make something out of this. Like, this should allow me to cut miniature versions of this with this mod. This is not a modded block. It's not. Salt level's real. The salt level is real. Samplings and some apple. Yeah, I know. It's stuff that's like collected in my inventory or that I pulled in here on accident. I can do the iron panels. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I took long to get back. I watched the show with my parents. So I'm back. That's alright, Agari. No problem. Yeah, there's some deep subjects going on in chat right now. That's alright. Dark oak wood. Alright, so it doesn't do... It'll do spruce. It won't do dark oak. So that's spruce. Alright, will you do just regular oak? No? Well, what good are you? 4887 Canadians! Thank you so much, my friend, for showing love to the follow button tonight, and welcome to you. Bam! Take a fist bump for just being awesome. Huh. Huh. That throws a wrench into my plans. Kinda, sorta. Now I don't know what to do. And this looks like total garbage poo here. No, I can't do that because I got stairs there. Blah! Blah! Crap. Get out here, crafting table. You're no good to me anymore. Alright, house. Well, you know what? You sit there and be a house. You sit there and be a house. If you don't want to construct the blocks that I need to construct for you, you just sit there and you be your house and you do your little house thing that you do. Don't look at me like that. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm trying to build something nice for you, house. I'm trying to build something nice for you. What do you do for me? You're sitting there being a house. You're not helping. You're not helping. You're not telling me what's wrong with the saw, that I can't saw off the little planks so I can make nice little shutters for your windows to add a little depth to you. No, you're not helping me with that. You're just sitting there being a house. Well, you know what, house? You just sit there. You be the best house you. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here and do something else while you sit there and just be a house. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even want to look at you anymore, house. You just no. I'm going over here now. Goodbye. Meh. All right, we're gonna go over here now. We're gonna go over here and work on something else for a few moments. Yes, I'm a little salty if you could not tell. Let's extend our road. Lurk mode. Alright, Sierra, go in lurk mode. Chance tonight. Alright, Des. Right, because I can't sleep. Well, welcome back, Oreo Cookies Undo. Alright, let's check this out. Looks like we're going back up here. But we're going to be going back down over here. Oh, wait, I'm flying the wrong freaking way. I got to go this way. I've got to go this way. Okay. Knowing now that I have to go this way, we can properly go this way. It does look like we're going to have to go up here, though. Vloop, we're just going to delete those trees from existence. Thank you. You seem salty. Only a little, Oreos. Only a little. I just insulted a house I built. Yes, I might be a little salty. Things might not quite be going the way that I wish them to go. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to move forward. Tree removal 101, folks. Woo! I took out a bunch of them that time. That is actually a pretty quick way to remove trees, I'm not gonna lie. Remember that one day? Get wrecked, trees. You have no hope of survival. I delete your trunk. Haha! I've got the power! See, we're just deleting giant gobs of trees here. I like it a lot. Alright, we're going to come up to this level here. And we're going to go straight back through this way. Flatten out the area. Floating grass! No! That's almost as bad as a floating tree, man. See, this is why I have saplings all scattered throughout my inventory. Because of nonsense like this. Just make a road to go to the mountain and make a mountain tunnel. That way, mountain tunnel? Yeah, we can do a mountain tunnel. Or that way, there's a mountain over there too. Right now, you won't get your cookie. Aw, I want cookie though. Remember one day. Of course, I second guess things when you see in the newspaper actually plant things. Alright, I think I've caught up. Alright, we're going to go there. Take that out there. And then remove everything there. Make way for the road. Aha, that's how we do it. Place markers out. That works a lot better. I personally made over 100 plus. Kinds of demons. So yeah, blonde hair sucks. Why does blonde hair suck? Alright, step. Oh wait, that can't be. That's gotta be carpenter blocks. Carpenter's blocks, step, and then asphalt again. Okay. Gosh, why do I keep picking the wrong one? Every time. I'm trying to do this slow as not to mess up and place a whole bunch on top again. Or do that. That sucks too. Alright, road hype. Alright, carp. And nope. Nope, nope. And now we just color. We color these. Alright, that does not retain. That one does. It's really weird how that works. How's it going, ID? How are you doing tonight, buddy? Make me a road. Make me a road. Nope, not that. Really wish I could do that on half slabs. That would be nice. Nope, no luck. No. All right. Yeehaw! We got that done. How's it going tonight, Brian, baby? How are you? You tried to sneak in. Someone caught you, though. Oh, wow, Brian, baby, flees. No, come back! Come back, Brian, baby! Don't run away! Oh, Pepsi, though. Alright, so we've got road. We've got more road. And I really think the park's going to come back on this side, too. So the park is going to be pretty large in scope. And I don't think that there's enough of this to really warrant keeping that exposed. We just fall in it and get lost. You know, that works too. Alright, get rid of that. Alright, now we can run our sidewalk through. Breaking news, a random person builds a really functional AI out of redstone and minecarts. Really? That is pretty interesting. Jay, did you ever get Do Shine? I haven't got it yet, ID. No. Looking forward to it though. Start school tomorrow. Got to wake up at 8:30. Gotta love online school. Hey, 8:30 is not too bad. I got to be up by like 8. Oh, that's not too. 8's not super bad either. Alright, so that's following suit with what that's doing. Brought 3 yesterday. Now being reached. You drank them, ID. You drank them. That's perfectly okay. That's what they're there for. Apparently that was not a good choice. Die, tree. Get out of here, you bother me, tree. So does your floating grass friend. Today's plan on making an AI entirely out of redstone and dirt. Yes. More dirt than redstone, though. Had Labor Day off from teaching. Was good to focus on this individual project. Hey, Luca! How you doing tonight, bud? These headphones are hurting my ears. I don't like these headphones at all. They sound like poop. They hurt my ears. Yeah, we be very careful with this. 'Cause that's not what I wanted to have happen. All the way down. Yep. There. I've been staring at a code too long. I didn't even notice Luke would come in. He just came in, ID. It's alright. Are you decaying? Yes, you are. Okay. As long as you're decaying and we have an understanding, all's good. All's good in the neighborhood. Two, 1, 2, bam. I was reading chat and just glazed over it. Ah, it happens. Happens to me more times than I care to admit it. I'm the streamer. Back from a small hike, so it's all good. Awesome, Luca. You're really digging these hikes, aren't you, man? New artificial intelligence, primarily out of dirt. Trying to accomplish this amazing task that seems nearly impossible. How am I going to accomplish it? With my hands. That's right. You heard it here first. I'm going to be using my hands. Hands make all the difference, folks. Hands will ultimately be the success of the whole project. No, we got to do the singular ones. Why? Don't want to do the singular ones. I just want to do the full ones and have stuff at work and stuff. R and N together always look like. El Derpo. El Derperino. Yay, I didn't delete the whole thing that time. What hands? These two hands right here. And I've got two hand-like things towards the bottom of my legs. I think those might be called feet as well. Might use those too. You never know. Artificial intelligence, man. require lots of resources to be used. Alright, need to sample some cobble again. Give me a sample of cobble. Yeah, that looks good. We'll roll with it. Have to be super fine looking. There we go. Found some good uses for cobble. Ice arm. Wrong side. Whoops. Alright, let's back that up there a little bit. Alright, bam, bam. Bam. Alright, we've got another huge section of road done. Actually, this is the longest road on the world now. How's it going, Jester? What up? Great Scott! Yes, I've learned the hand-using skill. It's been recently, but, you know, it's working out for me. Missed you too, Jester. Good to have you here tonight. Crud cutter. Yeah, I think I need to take a break. I need to stand up. And more. I think I need to stand up for a few minutes. Take a quick break here. Kind of get my bearings back about me again. Maybe build a McDonald's. Or we'll call it Simu-Burger. It won't be McDonald's, it'll be Simu-Burger. It'll be right here. There'll be a drive-through. It'll be awesome, and it'll smell of Simu-Burgers. But before all that, let's finish this out. Ah. There we go. Alright, so we got the road now. World of Creative fail. No, the world will still be good. I'll put up a download link eventually. Elephant Peak. Have to do something with the Elephant Peak. Alright, I'm coming back to my arch nemesis house over here. You know what? You know what? Am I salty at this house? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not at all. Not in the least. Should join like a plot server and build with viewers for a stream. Oh, I have my follower server, and that's what we do on our follower server. Alright, Goldsman, have a good night, buddy. We will catch you later. Guys, I got an idea. What's the idea, Garian? Alright, but I am going to take a break, though. I've got to get these headphones off my ears. They are hurting. Like, really, really bad. But we're going to take a break next to our haunted house here. We're going to let Mo for like the past half an hour. That's alright, Holly. We love it. We love you lurking. On server. Sorry, Jay, you're not invited. Hey, I'd love to see what you come up with, Agarian. I'm down. I'm down to see what you guys will do. We just gotta find a way to kill all the dirt. We can have a old rickety house. All right. Gonna do the break thing here. YouTube Reno. My Chanel. My Chanel. Da 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 da. See what should I play? What should I play? Ah, what the heck? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Alright, let's move the chat over there. Let's put that up right there. Let's make it big. And I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere. There's still some stream left. Love your faces. What's up, guys? JW here. Just to let you know, this video is an older video. I am currently editing some of the older YouTube stuff from the other channel to go on the new channel, so we can get it all together and get kind of a uniform feel to it. So this is an older video, but I still hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, Quap. Your nation's counting on you, Quap. I am counting on you. Let's do it. Oh! This may
After they came and
take a while.
destroyed the land.
What's up, guys? JW the Entertainer here, launching yet another brand new series. Although this time, guys, it's not Minecraft related whatsoever. We're going to lovingly title this series JW Plays. The goal of this series is to play some games other than Minecraft. I'm thinking more along the lines of some mini games here, maybe some web-based games, things of that nature. So that's what we're going to be doing in this series, and I've selected the first title. It's a classic, very addictive, very frustrating. The game is called Quap. So we're going to be playing some Quap right now. We're going to encourage Quap to be the best Quap that he can be, for he's a little bit challenged. Alright, here we are with Quap. Let's read over the rules. Quap, you are Quap, our small nation's sole representative at the Olympic Games. High pressure situation here. Use the QWOP keys to move your legs. Ideally, you will run 100 meters, but our training program was underfunded. Remember, it's not about whether you win or lose, but we're going to try to win. Me and you, Quap, we got this. We have got this, Quap.
The following footage contains rapid falling of an animated character and very little running. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, Quap, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there you go. Take that first baby step, man. Baby steps, baby steps. Oh, no, 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 don't lunge it. Don't lunge, don't lunge. What are you doing, Quap? Just don't lunge. Alright, Quap, one foot in front of the other, man. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. Ow! There you go, Quap. There you go. Forward momentum. Oh, you're lunging again. Ah. Quap. You can do this. Oh, nope. Where are you going? Oh, somersault! You did a somersault! Holy crap! Oh, you broke your leg. Ow! Quap. Medic! There you go, there you go. That's a solid step. That's a manly step. Good job, Quap. Come on, man. Come on. Nope, nope. Oh. 2.5 meters, you're getting better, Quap. You are definitely getting better. Boom. Bam. I want the truth time, baby. Don't let your country down. Don't let yourself down. You're letting yourself. I have to say, Quap, you're disappointing me just a little bit here. You can do better. Find it within yourself to do better, Quap. And go. And go. I say to you, go. Don't. What the? I'll be honest, Quap. I don't know how you made it to the Olympic Games. Making it to the Olympic Games requires a skill set that I think you lack, Quap. I think you lack. You can't even stand up straight, man. Have you been boozing it? Give it all you got, Quap. Go. Oops. On the face. Hey, he slid over the line. I should have gotten more points for that. Oh, I think you broke your arm and both your legs. Are your eyes even open, Quap? Can you even see where you're running? Apparently not. You're a track star. Act like it. And you just fall down. Alright, come on. Just do something with that. Ow. Lunges, Quap. Lunges. Just lunge your way forward, not backward. You're a gazelle. Be a gazelle. That's not what your fault. Oh. Hoof. 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 Ha. Oof. Oof. 3.9, Quap. Bah. Boop, 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 boop. There, good start. Good start. Good start. Lunge it, not back. Uh-oh. Put the foot down in front of you, not your face. I don't even think you're supposed to be here. I think you might actually be a fan, a drunken fan who jumped the rail and jumped on the track. Yep, you. Security! No, I run for people. Didn't I fall? I am Quap, I am running for me. Quap. Quap. I am Quap. Watch me run horribly. Oh, 3.8, you had that, Quap. Yep. Whoop, I got this. I got this. We're not gonna do that. Nope. Whoop, almost stuttered. Oh. Do it, Quap. Do it. Make your crowd not. 6.8. 6.8. You may be sobering up. Go. There you go. There you don't go. There you go. Whoa. Oh! Nope. Oh. Come on, Quap. Come on. We're not in a Michael Jackson music video, Quap. We're racing. Oh. Duh. I feel your pain, Quap. I understand the stress you're under. But you can't buckle. You cannot buckle. Show them they're wrong, Quap. Show them they're wrong. Keep dope. Oh, such promise. Alright, no. Put the foot down. Put your freaking. I am back, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the Quap video. I always feel that's a trollish thing when I play because I played it so much in the past. Alright, get my screen set back up here. Bam! There we go. Normally we'd be able to whitelist people from chat, but Cloudbot is not here tonight. Nope, Cloudbot is not here. GG to Cloudbot. So I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on with Cloudbot. Cloudbot may be down for maintenance. Alright, I feel better now that the house is all boarded up. Alright, let's look at what we're going to do over here with the park. Let's clear... Whoops. Let's clear this mess out of here. Wow, I really suck at this. Like, bad. Just watching that. I'm sorry. If you'd like to continue watching that, it is on the YouTube channel. You can go there wherever you like and view it at your own discretion. Have to change me out of lurk mode for a minute to say that was hilarious to watch. Well, thank you, Sierra. Co-op was one of the funner videos that I've done for the channel. Funner, more fun. Using proper English here I am. Alright, trees, be gone with you. There. They should all decompose now. .4 meters. Yeah, QWOP is a really you have to work at it. Sneeze back. Welcome back, Black Ice. I smell a black ice too. I thought that was the black ice I was smelling. How you doing tonight, Black Ice? I guess I have to overwrite my builder's wand again. Ay. There. There. No, negative 0. Oh, wow. That takes some skill. How's it going, Sofez? Welcome. What am I making? I am working on a set for a role-playing YouTube series. That is the current overall project. What I'm working on this particular moment is I've come back over here to the park to make a few additions and modifications and stuffs. Alright, and I think over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 11 by 17. We're going to do a volleyball net over here. Okay, so we're going to block mark this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, so we're going to go to that corner. To that corner. Oh, McDurperson. Yep, I kind of screwed that one. Screwed that one up. That's what I meant to do. That's what was supposed to happen. And we'll cover that up. Every time I look at your face, I get a builder's gasm. I will take that as a compliment, Jester. Let's see. Wool. We'll use wool and clay for this. Volleyball needs to be green, right? Let's hope so, anyway. You get out here. Get out here, son. You bother me. And then we'll mark it the same way we mark the basketball court, with the exception of we're going to be putting a net in the middle. Which our middle... Where's our middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9. That's middle right there. Alright. Do I have anything for a net? Fishing net. That's not going to work. Let's see. Fence. What would be a good net-like material? That's a compliment, all right. I got you, Jester. Can I have you featured on this track? All you need to do is Vox down your own verse, or I can write for you. Sure. Do you get a copy of the track yet, Luca, or are you working on it? Spider webs? Maybe. Steel fence. All right, let's try. All right, you can get out of here. I no longer have need for you. All right, so we do the net, you know, one higher, I think. All right, one higher. Tennis is green. Isn't volleyball? You sand or wood? Oh, yeah. Yeah, tennis is green. I was thinking, I've got my sports confused. Let's make it tennis then. To heck with it. Let's make it tennis. On vocals and album art, master, and alter. It's pretty much finished track. Oh, sweet. Give me a copy of it, man. I'll see what I can do. Web. Nope. Web. Can I? Nope. That looks like a spider has taken a dump right in the middle of the court. I don't think I like that. I don't know. There's got to be something better I can use. Oh, poop. Alright, hold on. Let me just have a quick browse through some of my items here and see if I can spot something that might make a better net than that. Iron bars. Iron bars may work. Iron bars may work. Let's see if I've got any other options here. Ooh. You know, I'm going to grab a couple different options. That looks like that might be feasible, actually. I don't see anything there. Ooh. There we go. Not fencing. You know, I think out of the three, one of these should You know what? I like that one. I think I like that one. I like this one better. What do you guys think? The glass I think is a no-go. I don't care for the glass too much, but I think this one or this one, but I'm leaning towards this one. How do you guys feel? Welcome back, Solana. Take the fence posts out. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm digging that. I think I'm kind of digging that. It'd be cool if I could have a post come up here at the end. I don't know. I don't think there's a way to possibly do that though. Was white? I would say glass. Don't forget the other stripes on the court. No fence on the one on the right. Yeah. Yeah, no fence. Definitely no fence. Yeah, he's so fast and smart. It was a good idea. Good idea. All right. Looks good. What other lines do I got to put in here? I know there are more lines. Hold on. Let's Google this. Tennis court. Images of a tennis court. Aha. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I need right there. Alright, let's resample. And it's not quite big enough to do all of them though, because there's another line that goes to the side here. Yeah, close enough. Close enough, I think. Microblocks to create. Microblocks does not seem to be doing what I want it to do, though, Sierra Cole. Microblocks is angering me tonight. It wouldn't cut through a log so I could create things from a thingy over there. Really descriptive description, I know. Alright, so we've got tennis courts. We have got tennis court, guys. Alright, let's work on the nature path. Let's work on the nature path. Stairs. You know, let's use treated wood. Treated. Alright, might have derped on this just a little bit. We'll use treated wood as the path for the nature walk. Nice wooden path. And along the nature area, we're going to replant, actually let's do it like this. We're going to replant some trees so it really does have a nature-esque feel to it. 3W really have a way with words. I do. Damn tired, but I'm staying up for you guys. Thank you, Holly. I love you too, Holly. That's a pretty good view right there. Let's do something with this view. Let's take this bad boy here out. Bloop. Let's also... Can I fly, please? Thank you. Let's also take that guy right there out. Hello, pig. Have you ever been shoved off the side of a mountain? Oh, now you have. We're going to have an overlook here. No, pig, you cannot get back up here. Move along. Nope, you stay under this bridge thing. Call it a night. See ya. First day of school online. Alright, Agarian, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out and chilling with us tonight. Do appreciate it, my friend. And hopefully we'll see you for tomorrow's cast. Appear to be working. Yeah, I was working with some stuff, but I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to look into it. Fence. Oh. Crap, I've totally screwed that up. None of those were right. GG. There we go. There we go. Now we have a nice little overlook here. And we can plant some more trees in this area to kind of bushen everything up a little bit. Saplings. We're going to bushen things up a bit. Birch. Alright, bone meal, because I am impatient. Grow me some trees. Grow me some big trees. Oops. Alright, let's see how that looks. Who makes the videos for this map? What do you mean, Sofes? Well, there's no videos on this map yet. It's just been me live streaming the construction. The videos that are going to be made, I'm going to be the one recording the series. So, types of trees to make it seem a little bit different. Well, just the biome that I'm in only has the two different types of trees. I might end up putting some more in. I might end up putting some more in. Some different types of trees. No, I didn't want that. Yeah, maybe one more right in the middle here. Or are you not going to grow because there's too many other trees around? That's it, isn't it? You're not going to grow because there are other trees around. Well, darn. Darn the bad luck. Okay. Path back this way. take it this way. Let's see if I can follow some of the nature that's actually happening here. Okay, you gotta go. Got to go. All right, Holly, have a good night. Do you have any videos up on already? No, I haven't started recording the series yet. I really haven't hammered out all the ideas for it. I do the YouTube channel that I currently have. There's currently some videos up on that if you want to go check out some of that stuff. But for this particular map, we haven't done anything yet. It's still in the process of, we're still in the design process, as it were. Ooh, I kind of feel bad about that. Oops, there we go. There we go. I feel a little bit better now. I don't feel like I've abused the tree. I wonder if there's a natural cave system. We could take the path through a cave system. That would be pretty cool. I should probably see. Hate being sick. I hate you being sick too, Sea-Dog. I wish you were feeling better. I really wish you were feeling better, see. Just take your chicken noodle soup. Servers, absolutely, Des. Absolutely, my friend. That's what the servers are there for. They're for everyone anyone who wants to play on them. Follower-wise, as long as you follow the rules, it's more than happy to get you hooked up. Just let us know when you get everything. We'll get you whitelisted and stuff. Now here's the question: should there be lighting? Should there be lighting along this path? My first inclination is to say yes, but not a whole lot of lighting. But I think we should have like lanterns and stuff around. Alright, where am I at? Alright, I'm around the back end here. We did want to take this around the lake. You know what, let's scope out our what we've got going on here. Is this a cave system? Oh, it's a cave system. It's a very small cave system. Unless this goes somewhere. Nope. What about over here? Oh, now that's a cave system. That's a cave system. That's a cave system. How can I incorporate this? Alright, that river right there. Oh, there's lava there too. Sweet. Cave system. Sweet. We've got to incorporate the cave system into this walk. I'll freeze your heart. GG, Jesser. GG. Play some Minecraft. Alright, Sofez. Lurk away. Redstone torches, maybe. How's it gonna die? How are you, my friend? Been a little while. Hopefully everything's been good for you, my friend. We gotta learn to get with the program here and do this how it should be done. Alright, you can come out. Alright, take it up this way. Alright, there's the lake we had. I think if we bring it over around this way, and if I figure out where a good entry point would be, that may work. Alright, tree. Don't be trolling. Don't be trolling on me, tree. Ooh, that's a drop off there, isn't it? Woo, yeah, that's a drop off. And we'll take the path this way. Actually, let's just do a quick be gone of this stuff. Yes, I am taking these trees out. You know, just a there should do. Get rid of the excess. Go talk to Max tonight. Hey, cigarette. Oh, nice. How's it going, Who Billy? Welcome. Alright, this stuff has gotta go. Just needs to be out of my way now. There, that should be good enough. That way we got a little bit of an overlook here of our plains biome. And oh, I didn't bring fences. Should have brought fences. That's okay. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. We'll go back and grab some fence later. Trying to get the path out enough so it feels like it's got some epicness to it. Let's see. So far we've gone. Let's take a look at the path. So far we've got up here. We've got a look out over there. We'll do probably a little mini lookout over to our plains biome over here. Then we'll loop around, try to go through a cave system, and maybe try to bring the walk up over this way. Welcome back, LS. I take medicine I took last night. Made me super drowsy, and I still have homework. I tried to get your homework done first, see. I would try to get the homework done first. But that's just me. You can do it however it strikes you. Yes, I did just manually knock all those out. Ah. Alright, that's not quite what I meant to do. I feel like I have more control doing it this way, but I know better. What the chase! What the chase! Thank you so much, my friend, for showing love that follow button, and welcome to you. Good to have you here. Bam! Fist bump. Who Billy? Also loving on follow buttons. Welcome and thank you so very much. Bam! Take the fist bump too for being awesome. How's it going tonight, guys? How's it going? What the chase? Welcome to the chat room. Hopefully everything is going awesome with you guys tonight. I think we go down. Alright, the cave system's like right there. So if we can tie this into it. Alright, DD, have a good night. Loving life. Awesome, man. It's the only way to do it. Nope. Alright, right. Actually, yep, you know what, we can go. We can go right down here by the waterfall. See if I take it to right there. Yep, that'll be perfect, right there. When you get quality settings, it's been a while. I don't determine that, Lunar. I don't determine that. That's whenever the viewership is high enough to get quality settings. I have zero zilch, not a control over that, buddy. Might not get them tonight. Really? Really? I'm already digging down this thing. There's nothing going on over here. That is unacceptable. Alright. Play hardball, huh? Play hardball. I got you. I got you. We got this. Totally got this. What texture pack do you use? This is just plain vanilla textures. Normally, when I'm playing regular vanilla, like on my follower server, I go for Lithos Core. That's the main texture pack I usually use. These are hurting my ears real bad. But as of right now, this is just standard, default, plain old vanilla textures. The only reason I don't do textures with this, or a texture pack with this, is because it's a custom mod pack, and to get a texture pack that will be compatible with all the textures I got is not really a feasible thing. To get one that will work with all the mods I got in here, so kind of going, going without it. Sweet. I'm building our walking path into a cave. This is awesome. Can't see very much. Yep, follower server is right there. It is a follower server's vanilla 1.8. If you would like to get whitelisted, I don't know who's on the server right now. We normally have a bot that does the whitelisting from us, or for us, from the Twitch chat, but the bot is not apparently working or here tonight. The bot took the night off. So I kind of don't know what to tell you about that. Alright, I still got to make sure this path comes back out in the park, though. So we've kind of... Alright, we went in. We went into there. We've come out over here. Now we're going back off in a thiswardly direction. And the cave looks like it wants to branch off into that direction. I'll follow the cave. I wish I had a good way to mark this. I don't have a mini-map on here. I like when you turn on shadows. Oh, you like the shaders. The shaders I have installed. Oh, this doesn't go anywhere anyway. Alright, let's do it like this then. Let's just start going back up right here. We got a little walk through a cave system. Better than nothing. Not quite what I was shooting for. I was hoping for something a little bit more epic than that, but, you know, beggars can't always be choosers. And we got some wonderful gravel here in the way. That's awesome. Nothing like some gravel to wreck your day. Matter of fact, gravel. There, take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. I hope I'm not coming back up under a river here. That would suck. Alright, we came back up over a tree though. Where are we at? Oh, we're right over here by the pool. That's not a bad place to come out at, actually. One jailbreak is not out yet. Yeah, whitelist. Yeah. Yeah, usually the bot, we can just do it all from the chat room, but as it is now, we actually have to get someone on and on the server to whitelist. I don't know what's up with Cloudbot tonight, but he decided not to show up. He called in sick, so. What you gonna do? Alright, and I think you may have to come out too. Alright, clear my path out. Alright, do I want it to end here? You know what? No. No, let's take it this way. Let's take this path on this way. Let's trim the trees up a little bit. We'll take it out over here. Actually, yeah. I think I remember from a senior class shot. I remember that because the bad Photoshop job where they removed a few students' heads. Ha! Nice. It's always more fun when they're removing students' heads. Sick Flowboy. How's it going, Spectacular? How you doing tonight, my friend? Call the Ghostbusters. Be right back. All right. That's who you're gonna call. Yep. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to come out too. And I have to disconnect you from said tree here. Looks like I already took a tree out here. I didn't take the time to like clear out all the garbage from the other trees. Ah. Just trying to get this excess stuff to get out of here. Ugh. There, good enough. Good enough. Oh, hello. All right, hiking path. Semi-confirmed? Confirmed? Almost confirmed? There, and we do it like this. Bam, bam, bam. 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 Alright, from this point we just go Oh, that was too wide. Okay, anyone wants to be added to whitelist, put me in your... Alright, C's doing some whitelisting. Anyone who needs to be whitelisted, go ahead and do what C says there. Thank you, C. Keep using the wrong wand. All right, we've got our path. Let's walk it real quick. We're gonna put some light up in here too. Down into our cave system. Spooky cave system. Nature walk hype. We'll add a few official things to spruce it up here. Oh, please don't start autoplay. I'm not prepared. Okay. Oh, it did. Oh, it did start autoplaying. It's not as loud. Oh, I turned it down. Sweet, Luca. I want to give that a listen to. What kind of lyrics do you want for it? Like, what are you feeling? Our woods walk. We got an overlook of the valley. Need to add a few trees sporadically throughout. Extras to fill that in a little bit. Ooh, a tall one. Cool. I'm just trying to fill in a couple of holes that I made here. Almost feel that needs to come back one. Whoops. Alright, there. I'm satisfied. We just got to go back through and put some light in it. But it wraps around the park pretty nicely, I think. How's it going, Daddy's girl? Oh, you up late, Daddy's girl. You must have just gotten home. Yeah. Let's see, light. Let's see what we got for light. Let me put something that we haven't. Something that we haven't used. Ceiling light, no. Lamp. What are lamp choices here? No. Torch. Yeah, we get basic with it and just do... Alright, let's just drop. We just do a couple of these along the path. Those actually don't look too bad. Just far enough apart to where you can still see the path at night, but it's not completely illuminated. What you up to? I am making the nature path currently. through the park. And through a cave system. That'll work. Back around this way. We'll do one over here. I got to get light up for the tennis court too. Totally abandoned that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, Luca, you never did say what kind of lyrics you were looking for this, what you're looking for this, man. If you're still there, Luca. Alright, so the path, I think the path needs a little bit of tweaking, honestly. Like, I don't think it's definitely not a finished thing. I want to go back and add a few things to it, especially in the cave systems. I think we could add a few things to the cave system to kind of spruce that up a little bit. And probably plant a few more trees here and there. Just so it has the sap. Let's grab a spruce. And let's grab... We do